What's going on, everyone? Cubeologist here again, and today we've got an unboxing from NewIsland. Alright, so let's get into this. David from NewIsland was generous enough to contact me on YouTube and ask me if I would unbox this on my channel and try it out, and I said definitely, because even though NewIsland isn't my main or anything, I recognize that they make pretty good cubes, and I'm definitely happy to try this out. This is something kind of new from them, but not exactly brand new, but you'll see what I mean in just a second. Alright, well, big package for a small cube. As you can see here, we've got, looks like a receipt, then one cube, and nothing else. So let's take a look at the box here. NewIsland Phoenix on top. You already know that this is the stickered version. Everything on the box is pretty plain, and on the bottom here it says sticker instead of stickerless, so that's pretty cool. And no one under 6 years, guys, so keep that in mind. But let's get into this. Alright, thanks for choosing us. Get this cube, be the cube master. And we've got, we love to hear from you, NewIsland. And what is this? Some type of user response program, and it lets you give your suggestions, so that's pretty cool. It's nice to know that they actually care what people think. And a solutions manual, I'm assuming. We'll not get into that. So let's look at the cube here. They give you a cube bag. This bag's actually pretty cool. It's really nice to carry cubes in. I use my other one for my main, actually, so this is actually really cool. But to get into the cube itself, it's kind of nice that it's wrapped in plastic like the new Moyu cubes. Alright, so the cube actually is not really dusty, I guess, because it's wrapped in plastic, so that's good. And the stickers pretty much look like die-in shades. There's nothing really that stands out as different. Maybe the green's a little lighter or something, but still looks like a pretty good cube. Now, I told you guys in my 3x3 collection video that I had gotten rid of my stickerless version. Well, it turns out that I just misplaced it. I actually found it a couple days ago. So here it is, and just to show you guys the size comparison, I'm pretty sure these are both 57 millimeters. So let's check this out. It looks like this one might be just a tiny bit bigger. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. It might just be the stickers, but you can see there, it looks like it's like half a millimeter larger, but that's not a big deal. So let's get into first turns. Oh wow, that actually feels a lot different. With this cube, when I got it out of the box, it just felt smooth instantly. But this one kind of feels a little bit scratchy, like a Moyu cube right out of the box. It's really interesting, actually. I actually want to see if these... Okay, so that's really difficult to twist, which is a very good design. It's something that I'm actually impressed by because the flooring cuts are pretty big. So now I want to do a quick comparison between the pieces, between this and this. Pretty sure they're exactly the same, but it's always good to make sure, right? So it actually took me a little bit of time to disassemble this stickered cube because the anti-popping mechanism works really well, I guess, and the cube was a little tight, so I actually had to loosen the core before I could take these pieces out. But let's look at some comparisons here. Alright, so as you can see, these edge pieces are exactly the same. They've got the flattened out torpedo and the wing design there, and as far as the design, it's still two-piece. I guess where they made the stickerless version first, they would never go away from the two-piece because it works on the stickered version as well. So let's take a look at a corner here. It looks like the corners are exactly the same as well. Three-piece design, pretty good design here on the base to keep it from popping out. And everything looks pretty smooth, so that's good. There was very little flash on this cube, which is something that I'm pretty impressed by. Alright, now let's do a timed solve really quick. I haven't actually got a chance to look at this scramble, so I'm going to be doing this through the viewfinder, and it might be horrible, but we'll see. Alright. +2. What do we get? 23.860. Didn't quite finish it. This cube actually feels really good out of the box. The feeling is kind of like the Moyu puzzles though, or a Fengshi. It's kind of scratchy and really fast. Alright, so this is basically just the stickered version of the stickerless cube that a lot of people really like. And even though it's not my favorite cube, I recognize that it is a pretty good cube. It feels a lot like one of the Wit Eden cubes that I tried out before. But this one actually feels a little better than my stickered cube, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's different plastic to make it a little faster. I don't know what it is, but it feels a little bit better, and I'm really excited to get in there and set up the core and lube everything and make everything exactly the way I want to, because I have high hopes for this cube. But I've already got some stickers coming for this, and I am just ready to play with this probably for the next week. It will probably be in my Road to Sub 20 later on today. I'll probably use this cube because I'm really excited to break it in, like I said. But I will be back to you guys within the week. I'm going to do a full review of this cube, as well as probably show you my best averages of 5 that I get over the next couple days. But this is just a short unboxing from NewIsland. Thank you to them again for sending me this cube. And as always guys, you'll hear from me really soon, and expect a review out later on this week for this puzzle. Talk to you later guys. Bye.